I think we're live.
We're live.
Let me see. Does it say we're good?
We're
Everything
live.
is everything is so different on my phone.
Are we live?
Here we go.
It is go time for Monster Monday. Sit back and get ready to enjoy a live show. Comment any questions, see what's up in our world of epic, and hear what we have in store. Welcome to Monster Monday.
Yay! Hey everybody.
Yay!
Welcome to Monster Monday. I am on the road, as you see. And I don't know, did Dylan actually get on here? Because somebody else joined, and Dylan's the only one that has power to do that.
I can do the comments now.
He can do comments is all he's doing. So
Oh, it added another person.
Who's that?
Kick me out.
Kick him out.
Yeah,
There
that was
you go.
Dylan. He added himself to the stage. Anyhow, I am on the road. I left Daytona yesterday. I was there for the weekend with hanging out with Wild Ass, and I went and saw my parents last night. We'll get into that later, but I'm on the road. So if you see, I found a great Hokahay hotel at some convention center that's closed down. It's got a little carpeted entryway out of the weather, but I am 60 miles short of a 1,000-mile day, so I have to keep riding. So I won't be staying in this beautiful hotel, but I'll be getting on the road. So we have our world famous news girl here, but I'm a little disappointed because she's not all banged up. So I had a
last
little
night.
yeah, I had high hopes of her being on the beach all day, drinking tequila, but she's not. She's all responsible. And then we have Gavin here. Yeah, Gavin wanted to join us because he wants to tell us about some news. So before we get to Gavin's news, we'll go the other way and we'll start with Missy to see how Bike Week is going in Daytona.
Bike Week's awesome. It really is. Weather's been different. It was hot this morning. And then when we got near the beach, you couldn't see the beach. It was full of fog, and I don't know. And then we got cold, and I don't know. But yesterday was awesome. I drank too much yesterday. Probably tomorrow. But yeah, it's been going really good. It has. We're having a lot of fun.
I had fun down there. I decided, I had to leave. I have to go to, I don't have to, but I was invited to go to Spokane, Washington, to a bike show. So I left early. I decided to leave a little bit early so I go see my parents. So that was fun, but I dipped out of there yesterday. So I wasn't there very long. I was there Friday evening, Saturday, and I left Sunday. So it was a pretty quick trip for me for Bike Week, but I had a good time. I made some changes to my motorcycle. I got a new windshield on there and new mirrors, and what else did I put on? I think that's about it. And then I talked to some sponsors down there, so it was awesome. Everybody at one place is really nice, hanging out at Wild Ass. Everybody's right there, obviously Craig and everybody's right there working, and TLC, and then TLC is my name for Callie. That's because I always call her my tiny little friend. So now I just call her TLC. That's tiny little Callie.
Okay.
Tiny little Callie.
Callie.
But that was fun. And right across was Clockworks, and I met with Brian Clock, the owner of Clockworks, and he is on board with helping the monsters out and sponsoring us. So I think that's pretty awesome. So I look forward to working with Clockworks in the future. And then Custom Dynamics was there, Legend was there, Nelson Rig was there. So it was just a great time for the monsters to coordinate with some people and talk to everybody because they're all in the same place at the same time. So that part was pretty awesome. So got a lot done, and now I could get on the road, and I'm trying to work my way up to Spokane, Washington, because Frankie Mountains. Oh shit! Oh shoot! I guess I'll tell you what I did. Well, anyhow, I'm working my way up to Frankie Mountains because Law Tigers invited Mile Monsters to have a booth at a bike show up there, and they're going to they're going to give us a booth and let me bring the bike inside, and we're going to talk to people every day at a certain time. So that's pretty big for the Monster, so we didn't want to pass that up. So I decided to leave the sunny beach of Florida and head to the snow of crossing the Rockies. So I don't know how I'm going to get there. I'm still working that out, but I was laughing because before this started, I'm multitasking and I'm in the middle of making my dinner while I'm sitting here. So I boiled my water. I got that done. Gavin said that was rude to do that while I was on a show to be eating dinner. And I set my hot part down and it melted into the carpet. So I went to move it and it was like stuck. And I'm like, what is that? And so the bottom of my cup, the next time I use it, I think is going to smell like burned carpet of an entryway to a closed down convention center. So anyhow, that's what I got going on. Gavin, you want to tell us about what you got going on? Because you're pretty excited about your news.
What happened today in therapy?
I did 132 more on my walk test.
On your walk test, you did 132 total or 132 more than you did last time?
132 feet more than last time.
That's awesome. How did you pull that off? How did you get an improvement of 132 feet?
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Nice.
So did you just do mind over matter and just decide you're going to go that extra distance? Because that seems really hard, like to improve by 132 feet. So how'd you do that?
I don't know.
You pulled ass, huh?
Yeah, you must have decided you're just going to go for it, right?
I was teleporting.
I don't think you were teleporting. I think you were working hard in therapy, and you're good. So now you're getting good for a ride this summer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're working hard in therapy so you can go on that ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. You got anything else going on?
What's happening next week? What's next week?
What's next week? Spring break.
Oh, spring break. That sounds like a lot more fun when you're a kid than it is like now. Because you tell me it's spring break, and to me that doesn't mean anything. I'm going somewhere where it's going to be cold and wet. So I think your spring break is going to be more fun.
What's on Thursday?
Hmm?
What's on Thursday? What's happening Thursday at school?
Do you not pay attention at school? Why do you not know what's going on? You need mom to prod you for every answer?
Look at this.
Yeah, tell them, what is Thursday at school?
It's the field day.
And what happened? What did they do?
They make a shirt.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
They dedicated your last field day to you, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm going to hit Miss Miller up and see if I can get one of those shirts. They have them in big boy sizes. Otherwise, I'll take a 4th grade size and I'll squeeze into it.
Tell them, whoever wins Battle of the Blends gets one colored by you.
The Battle of the Blends? Well, I'm just going to order them. So, Amy, get ready for a large hit to our account because I'm getting a shirt colored by Gavin. So, tell me what it takes to get the Monster Blend to win, and that's what Amy's buying. Is that cheating, Gavin?
Well, who's winning so far?
Huh.
Who's winning?
Dylan. Dylan is winning.
No, almost.
Oh, almost. Sorry.
I'm winning.
You can take this little jam back, Misty, because it's
Sorry.
not.
Okay,
I'll
so
take it back.
far, Goat Blend is in number 1.
Okay.
Dylan's is number 2. And Monster and Jenny are tied for 3rd.
Not for long, because I haven't placed my order yet. So you guys better get ordering. Now I got to promote the Monster Blend and get that, so I get that shirt. How much are we losing by?
You and Jenny's are tied. I mean, granted, it's
You're
only
losing by 3.
All right, 3's manageable number. We can get that.
4.
By 4.
34. Well,
And
that's not.
say Dylan's almost tied for first. He just needs to sell 2 more bags.
That's not a problem.
We'll order 2 bags tonight.
Dang it! That's not how it works.
Yeah. Jessica, I want my order in early.
Get your orders in before the 15th. Mom is leaving.
Yes, Mom's leaving. I was going to say that for Girls Week.
Well, that's awesome. Well, I don't have a lot of what's going on with the monster news outside of the monsters that are in Florida, because I ran into some people down there, so that was kind of fun. And I know there's a lot of people in town now that are coming in. I saw on Facebook. So to everybody I missed, sorry about that. And to everybody that I saw, it was fun to see you. And we did have, since last week, we did have the bonus day for Loco. And a lot of people were out riding for that. That was awesome. So I did get out. I fell short of my want. I wanted to do 1,500 miles, and I missed it by 10 minutes.
Oh,
So that was a little bit of a bummer. I went to Key West, but I got to Key West, and I had to get out. I had to get out to get my mileage, and getting off Key West, that takes some time to get some pictures, and I would have had to do 80 miles an hour out of Key West, and I was like, that's not worth going to jail for the day before bike week. So I was like, so I fell short by 10 minutes. So I did 1,490 miles in 24 hours. Then I slept in a city park and for an hour and a half. And then I went up and saw Wild Ass up there. We went to some motorcycle races. So that was pretty cool. So Hopper put on there the Monster Weekly. So we got that going on right now for riding. And also we're going to have the treasure hunt going on that we're starting, what did he say, April or March 18th. March 18th. So get signed up for that. There's details how to get that, or we can post another link to it because it's with Ridemaster, and you sign up. And I saw some people had trouble signing up for that. You don't click on the Mile Monster part when you're on that. You got to click at the sign up top. So I saw people saying, if you click on it, just takes me to the Mile Monster site. But that's just telling you who it is, not how to sign up. So if anybody needs more details on that, post it on our page or ask Mandy or Hopper or somebody. But on Ridemaster, you can get it. And what is that? You got a note? The Monster? So he's telling everybody to buy Monster Fuel. Coffee. That's what he's saying.
That's not what he's saying.
And I ate so good all weekend, and now I'm sitting down to top it off, and I've cooked my dinner here, so I'm gonna eat dinner while Misty does the news. While Misty's doing news, I'm gonna eat my dinner because I need to multitask so I can get back on the bike and pound miles. So Gavin said it's rude, so maybe I'll just take myself off of here while you do the news, and I'll come back.
Is that rude, Gavin?
Gavin, what do you think?
Huh?
Well, you
that
think
rude?
that's rude?
To do what?
Okay. Well, I'll let Misty go with the news. All right. So the stage is all yours for now.
Okay, thanks. Hi. Gavin, do you have any more news?
Mhm.
No. Okay, thanks, Gavin. I'm going to start with Turbo. Craig wanted me to go backwards tonight, so he's confusing me. So I'm going to start with Turbo. Turbo's feeling better. He had a really bad virus last week, so now he seems to be a lot better, but he gave it to Nicole, so he's sharing it. So, but Nicole says she's doing okay, and get feeling better, Nicole. And tomorrow, be sure to tune in to Turbo Time, 5 Pacific. We don't want to miss it. It's been a little bit since he's been on, so can't wait to see you again, Turbo. So that leads me, I would have been Gavin, but Gavin gave you the news for him. That leads me to Jack. Jack had a busy Friday with appointments, and all went well. He has a full week of school this week, and he'll be back on Hammer Time Friday, so don't forget to miss that. And he has been training for his bike ride. What does it say, Gavin? I can't read it. By Dylan's Blend. Thank you. Awesome. Nice. Thank you. Okay, So be sure to tune into Hammer Time this Friday. He's training on for his bike ride. He did a mile today, and he was very pleased with how it went. So he's trying to raise $100 to help his mom out. So, I think that's awesome.
I just want to add to that.
Yep.
I want to add to that one part. Jack wanted to raise. First, he said, I forget what his first amount was, and then his mom said, "Well, we'll try to." I think he started out higher. He thought he'd go higher, and then he thought, "Well, we should do $500 or $100." We're going to make a flyer for him. I tried to do it while I was in Florida. I had some trouble with my laptop, but I think Mandy's going to get it done. But I would like to shoot for his goal to be the 1,700. He is hero number 17. So if we could get 1,700, what he's doing is epic. Like that, riding a bike. He's riding a bike 5K. To ride a 5K with what he's going through with his DMD, and to do that, it's just amazing. So we have 17 days. It's on the 17th. So whatever the date is today. So it's like 2 weeks from yesterday, I believe. So we have 2 weeks that we could try to raise his number. So if we get it to 1,700, that would be really awesome. So that's gonna be my goal, and whatever we get will be a great help, because this is just his idea to help his mom. His mom didn't know he was planning it. He just came up with something because he knows how hard his mom works, and I just think that's epic in its own way. So that's pretty cool. So I can't read that at all, Gavin. I don't know what that even says. You got to use a marker.
Blend.
Oh,
So
like I
Dylan
said,
can win.
So
Yeah, I
Dylan
can't.
can win.
I can't read that anyhow. So I wouldn't. I
I read
wouldn't
it for
read it.
you.
I'm not going to read that out loud anyway. So all right, sorry, I didn't mean to jump in, but I did want to touch on Jack's big news. So no, I'll let you back. I'll get myself back out of here again so I can get my dinner.
You can stay on. So yeah, if you can, please donate to Jack at Jack's Journey, if you can.
Good ride, good.
So if that would be great, if anyone can. So next I have Drew. The Gunthers are life as usual, so no new news there, and that's okay. I said that's just fine. No, no news, is just fine. So, and Steve finished his walk. I wanted to add that on Thursday, so that went really well. And they're still taking donations. So that's awesome. If you can give to that, that would be great. That leads me to Alfie. Alfie has been feeling a little down lately. He says that I'm hearing that this disease gets a person down, and that's the reality of it. So feeling really bad for Alfie lately, but hang in there, Alfie. Things get better. So but his walk is going really well. So if anyone can give to that as well, him and his little dog are doing their walk, and they're just crushing the miles there. So he's doing really well on that. And they're supposed to finish up on, I heard Easter Saturday. He has about 23 miles left to go. So that's what I have for Alfie. That's my news. So Gavin, do you have anything? You're going to show me that again? Oh, what do we got? Bye, Dylan's blends. Dylan can win. Yeah. You're the best, Gavin. He got him out. Where's Gavin?
So until Gavin comes, Gavin, I know you can hear me while you got sent to the green room. So maybe you should try to make a new sign while you're gone, and a punishment. Say go or get some Monster fuel, something like that. So we'll see if, like in hockey, did you feel shame? Get a new sign?
Are you making a new sign, Gavin? I didn't pay him to make that sign either.
I can't believe that Misty took you off the screen like that.
I didn't, Gavin.
I'm on the road, Gavin. I'm over here just eating my dinner, minding my own business. I can barely figure out this technology.
Hey there.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
that was fair. Don't forget and then you better put Jenny's blend in there too.
The live studio audience in the background
Yeah.
goes in the pool.
Jenny's blend for the win. Energy all day.
I don't know where he's at. There he is.
That's pretty funny.
Jenny's blend. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Whenever you have a live studio audience, you run the risk of mad streakers.
What you're gonna get.
Yeah. At least he had shorts on. He wasn't in his underwear, so that
Speedo
was
or
good.
something.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wear Speedos.
He's got a Speedo on, yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's good humor. Well, that's really good. So I thank you for doing such a good job with the news. I'm a little disappointed that you weren't all banged up, but
I'm sorry. Maybe
Whatever.
next week.
I know I had Jenny's blend is the best. I drank a lot of Jenny's blend the last couple
there's
days,
Jenny's
actually.
blend. Thank you, Gavin.
I really do think they're all good. So
They
like,
are.
whoever gets
They-
a shirt, like whatever somebody makes, they make. I just don't want to see Dylan win because he's gonna rub it in my face for a year. That's the only real reason.
He is kind of a bragger. So it's
Yeah.
not-
And Dylan owns the station, so I can't just kick him off like everybody else. So I'm a little bit of a jam here. Like I can keep Craig from coming on, but Dylan's gonna be sitting there. He's gotta nudge
He
you out of the
wants to
way and
Here in a
get back in the news chair, and he'll be all set. So
He's
all right,
sitting there holding the phone. And he's got
that's all I got.
really.
I didn't quite finish my dinner, but it is good. It's the chicken fried rice. So
Oh, nice.
spitting food here as I talk and having a good time. So
That's
I
good
hate-
time.
yeah, I didn't see any of the comments. So
I can't see any of them, so
yeah, we all are.
we're all glad he had shorts on.
I am in Louisiana right now, James. I think I'm like not far from Shreveport. You know, on my way towards Shreveport. So, I think that's where I am. I really didn't pay attention. I know I am 935 miles from my parents' house. That's all I know for sure because that's how many miles I have on today. So it was going pretty good, but I'll keep rocking it out today. Like I say, I have like 4,000 miles to go to get up to. I could take the long way, which I'm still working on finding a way to get to Spokane because I was originally going to go to Washington and go up the end. And the Goats blend is pretty good, Gavin. It is probably a little bit better. But I got to go up. I was going to go to the coast, but then Northern California and Southern Oregon, I got 5 feet of snow, and it's still snowing there today.
Oh,
So that way is out. So now I'm looking to go to Vegas, up Nevada, and there's 2 passes I have to clear to get up that way. So I'm hoping by Wednesday they start to melt a little bit. And so stay tuned. I'll try to get on my I'll try to get on my GoPro if it gets a little too hairy. So if there's any sliding down the snow, I'll at least have a GoPro video to make YouTube sensation. So that at least we'll have that. So that's all I got. You have anything else? The world famous news girl?
I do not.
No.
To
Yeah,
be rallying.
yeah. Robert says they're expecting more this week, so that's just terrible, you know.
Oh,
And they had 10 feet of snow. This is what's crazy to me. They had 10 feet of snow and 100-mile-an-hour winds.
oh.
Like I grew up, you know, not far from where you guys live in Minnesota, and I can't even fathom 10 feet of snow and 100-mile-an-hour winds. You know, I've been in 3 feet of snow and 40-mile-an-hour winds, but 10 feet and 100-mile-an-hour winds, the drifts would be a 4-story building.
It would be. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That just I can't even imagine what that's like. So that's all I got. Gavin, you got anything else?
Any news, Gavin?
I'm gonna wear a suit.
You
You're gonna
are.
wear a suit. When you wearing a suit?
May?
Oh,
May.
for what? What's it for?
May 10th? 9th?
Right.
9th. For what? May 9th. What's May 9th? Should I know?
He's been invited to a gala where they're gonna tell his story.
Oh.
That's awesome. Good for you. Hope we get to see that.
Sponsor
It's part of
me.
a therapy thing.
Sharpie needs to sponsor me.
The Sharpie needs to sponsor Miss Miller. She has the one color. That eggy maroon that or whatever color they call that. Sharpie should sponsor you though. Give you all the color and crayons that you would need for doing your artwork. All right, but I'm getting back on the highway. Got anything else, Gav? No? All right, everybody. That's all we got. Until next time. And peace. See you later.
Drive safe.
Bye, Gav. Gav, you can stay on for a second.
Bye.
I'm always safe.
I know.